Shalom, shalom. Before I begin this lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishop, and elders, a great millstone that rule well. And peace and blessings be multiplied on all you brethren out there preaching this word in all sincerity and in truth. To the hopeful elect out there, shalom. It's your brother Delma Gabar here with another lesson, Lord willing to edify and give you warning from Yahweh by Yahweh Shai. And as you can see, I got a little video not screenshotted, but just posted from the brother from GMS North Carolina 777. I think it's Elder Iwata. I think the brother's name is. But there's been information going out about this whole brick gate, and this woman that you see here on the screen, help Rhoda recover, is the reason why I'm doing this lesson. All right, and like it says here, a scammer. And you see, I'm pretty sure brothers have seen the incident that happened with this woman. She basically is a known feminist, a known lesbian, a known basher of men, a hater of black men, and, a proud, Americanized, so-called Negro woman, which I think she's Ethiopian, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, the point being is that, this woman was made an example out of when she got hit in the head with that brick. All right. And she was scamming, crying, lying, doing what the average typical feminist, average American woman does, which, they're never held accountable for their actions. They're never held accountable for their conduct, but they can immediately, slap men, disrespect men, get all up in men's faces, down talk men, say man ain't shit, she don't need no man, and go around slapping men in the face, twerking her ass, be loud and obnoxious and proud and unruly and just completely out of order. And the moment that anything happens, they can just start crying and go on the internet and send this sob story and lie and totally just pull the wool over everybody's eyes. And look what happened. She got $34,000 in GoFundMe funds from, sympathy from simp-ass men and other black-ass unruly feminist women to come to her aid and her defense, you see. And this is why we're living in such beautiful times, man. That whole shit is being aired out. You had the men that was there give a true account of what happened, that she was being your typical loud feminist, lesbian, out of order woman, and was pretty sure antagonizing men, talking all type of crap, getting up in men's faces, just being in that feminist, I don't need a man, I'm better than a man attitude. And what happened? She got when that feminist shit didn't work and that dude went upside her head with that brick, what was the first thing you noticed she did? She was looking for the help of a man. All right. All that feminist, all that proud, all that I don't need a man, I'm shaking my ass, I'm independent, this, that, and the third, went right out the window when that brick hit her head and reality set in that she needed a man to come to her defense. And the first thing she did was shame and talk shit to all the men that were standing around her that didn't come to her aid. Because at the end of the day, no man should come to the aid of you so-called proud, feminist, lesbian, black women in this day and age, all right? All of you feminists who believe you're better, you're equal, and you got it going on and you don't need no man, don't look for men when, you find yourself in danger. Or when you find yourself realizing that this feminism just went out the window and now I'm defenseless. Now I need help. Now somebody come protect me. Men, come help me. All right. And this is beautiful because this is, the Lord showing through the spirit that all this feminism, all this pride, all of this luxury that America has given you so-called black, Latino, and the Native American women and you women in general is all about to go out the window. And you see just how bad you've been duped and how bad you've been lied to and how you believing that you're truly this powerful, feminist, independent woman. Hey, when all hell breaks loose in this society, when there's no more 911, when there's no more Facebook Live, Instagram Live, when you can turn on the camera and, sob and cry and people come to your defense is out the window. All of you women, all of that feminism, everything is going to go back to, you're all going to go back into your feminist ways. You ain't going to be proud. You ain't going to be out here thinking you just got it like that. You ain't going to be in a man's face. You're going to be humbled. You're going to be lowly. And you're going to be looking for the protection of of so-called black man and any man in general to come and save you when all hell breaks loose, when these crazy niggas out here fully understand that there ain't no more 911. You know, you can't call the police. You can't, get on Instagram Live and talk your shit. All that, you broke, you a bum, you gay, I don't need you, blah, blah, blah. All the, when the wigs ain't sticking and the eyelashes ain't lashing on. All right. And you ain't showered in 4 or 5 days and the power is out. The gas stations are closed down. You ain't got 5, 6 different changes of apparel. The perfume, the feminine hygiene, the perfume, when all that shit goes out the window and all hell breaks loose in the society, that's when you women are going to truly get back in your order. That's when you're truly going to want to be feminine and quiet and meek and, cooperative. And ain't gonna be no more of this bad bitch, none of this independent, I don't need no niggas, but I choose to have a nigga. None of that's gonna exist when all hell breaks loose, man. And that's why we can't wait until that day happens, because this place has totally destroyed you women completely. Now, I'm not speaking about all of you women. I'm just speaking to the one that it applies to. You see? And the Lord has a great humbling coming to all you women and all of you feminists, all of you lesbians, all of you so-called independent bad bitches, muscle mommies, or whatever the hell. All that pride is going to literally be sucked right out of this country when all hell breaks loose, all right? Ain't gonna be no more calling white daddy. Ain't gonna be no more cucks and simps coming to your defense, all right? You are gonna be at the mercy, and you're gonna be at the immediate threat of any man that wants to do whatever he wants to do unto you. And it's going to be nothing that you can do in your power to stop him if that's what he wants to do. And that's why a great humbling is coming to a lot of you so-called black-ass women out here, you proud-ass women here in Babylon the Great in America. You see, and the Lord is doing this because he's about to bring complete order back into this planet Earth. And it's going to start when this feminist, this queen of heaven, this Babylonian queen of heaven worshiping society known as America is destroyed, man. This is Isaiah 32:9. It says, "Rise up, you women that are at ease." And the majority of these so-called women here in America are at ease. All right. You've been given the one thing about a decadent society is that in a society like America, it basically, puts this spirit on you women of being high-minded, prideful, you've truly forgotten that it was everything that men created and that men established in this society that puts you on the pedestal that you're on right now. But when that goes out the window, hey, all you women that are risen up, all you women that are at ease, all you women that are prideful, all you women that is making your little money, you got OnlyFans, you got simps, you got cucks, you got a nigga to pay your bills, a nigga to pay for your hair to get did, a guy to pay your car note. All these guys on social media liking your pictures, kissing your ass, blowing your head up, telling you how beautiful and how fine you are. When none of that exists anymore, when these men ain't got to jump through hoops and loops and do all these different things just to keep your attention and just to get that box from you, and he can just take it whenever he wants to, that's when all you women that are prideful, all you women that are at ease, hey, the tables are going to turn completely on you damn women, man. It says, "Rise up, you women that are at ease." And America has afforded you this ease. Look up this word ease. Matter of fact, I probably got to get it. Here we go. Let me get it here. Because you women are too at ease. And that woman who got bust upside her head, she's at ease. You ought to see her, a lot of her Instagram posting and shit that she's talking on her social media, man. But see, when she got hit in the head with that brick, all that pride, all that arrogance, all that slapping men in the face, then twerking, she wasn't twerking then. She immediately went to crying and lying and sobbing and screaming and begging for somebody to come to her aid, man. And that's how it's going to be on a grand scale here in Babylon the Great when all hell breaks loose, man. Let's get that word for ease. And the word is sa-na. It says at ease, secure, at ease, careless, wanton, arrogant. You see? And that word wanton means undisciplined. It says security, pride, arrogance, one at ease. You see? And you being so at ease and you being so comfortable here in America, it has made you prideful and arrogant. To the point to where the average woman here in America, whether she's fat, skinny, cute, all right looking, decent looking, you all have waxed proud here because you have every man, pretty much any man and every man, telling you just how fine you are, telling you you're this, you're that. You got this stupid rap music blowing your head up. Everything has a scripture say the Lord has created a new thing in the earth, that a woman shall compass a man. Because ultimately, the way it was made, the man is the head. The man is the prize. The man is the one that needs to be sought and desired. But now, here in America, they have flipped it and turned everything upside down. And now these women, they're desired. They're put on pedestals. And that's why now the average man, I think between the ages of from 15 to 32 or something like that, the majority of these young men are all virgins, man. Because the pride of these women, they feel like they if you're not on their level or higher, there's no need to even waste their time even talking to you. But they'll use you, though. They'll let you take them to dinner. They'll let you pay their bills. They'll let you do this and do that, keep you in the friend zone just to use you and get whatever they can out of you. But then when you start talking about, getting some of that, that's when they cop an attitude. They tell you, nigga, you crazy. You just a friend. You're this, you're that. Because she has other guys that she's giving the box to, but she got you just using you for whatever she can use you for, man. And the average woman out here, they all believe that they're too good to talk to you. The average man out here. Here it is, you're an average man, you're making decent money, you're able to support yourself. They look at you like you ain't shit. You broke. You this, you that. But here it is, she ain't got shit going for her. She's still living with her mama. Got 2 kids by 2 different niggas. Getting Section 8 and welfare, but you a middle class working man with your own car, your own place, you're reliable and dependable, and you're stable, but you ain't good enough because you don't meet her ridiculous high standards, man. And that's what this place has reduced these women to, and that's why a great humbling is coming. All right, it says in the Strong's Dictionary, secure in a bad sense, haughty. You see. And that's why all this arrogance, all this pride is going to be sucked out of the room and out of a lot of you women when that day comes, man. So it says, rise up, you women that are at ease. All right. You proud and arrogant, haughty women. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. And this is mainly talking to you tribes, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, you Israelites. All right. So the Lord is giving you a warning. He says, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. All right. And this is talking about you Israel, it's mainly talking about you Israelite women here in America, because this place has made you careless. It has made you proud and haughty and totally unbearable, man. You see, right? But the day is coming, and ultimately those many days and years you're going to be troubled is when this system is collapsing. And a lot of you women are being troubled, You got brothers that did the video with the TikTok. All these women complaining about they ain't making enough money. They can barely survive. You had the one chick talking about she make all this money. She got the $2,000 apartment. About when she barely paid her rent and paid her car note, she can barely buy a goddamn pack of cheeses, man, or goldfish. And she was crying and weeping. All these women talking about it's hard out here. It's this, that, and the third. I'm broke, but you women are so proud. You really believe you really got it going on when you ain't got shit going on. You can barely even pay the rent. A lot of you are about to be evicted out of your apartments, man, because during the pandemic, you was taking all that, getting all that COVID relief, but you wasn't taking care of your responsibilities and paying your bills. But you was buying weaves and Jordans and blunt wraps and going to the dispensary and doing all and stunting and doing all this other bullshit instead of being responsible. You see? But hey, the Lord's about to shut this place down. It says, for the vintage shall fail and the gathering shall not come. Right. All of this government handouts, this Section 8, these food stamps. Like I said, a lot of these L7 weenies you got paying your bills, taking you out to dinner, catering to your every need, and on social media, liking your stupid posts and your videos and pumping your head up. Hey, pretty soon that's all going to not be available anymore. All right. The store shelves are going to be empty. The gas pumps are going to be no gas in them joints. All right. And ain't going to be no electricity. And ain't going to be no food. And ain't going to be no turning on the light switch. And ain't going to be no turning on your AC or your heater when it's cold. And you're going to be out here defenseless, man. All them goodies, all this pampering, all of this pride that America has given you is going to all be gone like that in the blink of an eye, man. It says, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, you careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins, man. See, so a great humbling is coming for you women of the tribes out here. You know, you think now because you got it going on, because you know, whatever your situation is, that you think this is going to go on forever. You know, you be talking shit against the men of the Lord. A lot of you so-called sisters who was in the truth left your husbands that was in this truth. You know, you got bored. You wanted to go and do you. You know, you gave that man hell for, gathering with the brothers and going out every Saturday, not catering and giving you all the time and attention that you felt like you needed. So you decided to dip. Hey, the Lord got something for all of you out there, man. You see? And when that time's come, the Lord ain't going to have no pity. He ain't going to care how pretty you are, how fat your ass is, how much plastic surgery you got done, how many Instagram followers you got, how many likes. Ain't none of that shit going to matter when the Lord brings his judgment on 2/3 of you women out here, man. And you had this little mop head. It disappeared, but you got, that woman, she was just an example of the hell that you women are about to catch here in Babylon the Great, man. It says, strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. You know what sackcloth is? That's clothes that you'll wear when you're in mourning. And like I said, when all hell breaks loose and the society collapses, a lot of you women going to be out here wearing sackcloth. You ain't going to be out here with all that makeup on, all that fake up, with the wigs and the lace fronts and the baby hair laid down and them tarantula eyebrows and the Bath and Body Works to cover your natural body stench up. You women going to be out here in your natural elements, looking nasty and just disgusting as you want to look, man. And guess what? And in that day, ain't nobody going to be catering to you. You ain't going to have these simps out here, bowing down and kissing your ass, man. If they see you out here and they want it, guess what? They're going to take it, and ain't going to be nothing you can do about it. You see? So you women better humble the hell up, man. And you better repent. It says they shall lament for the teats. What's the teats? All the goodies, all the praise, the Section 8, the government handouts, that nice cushy job you got, that nice apartment, that Mercedes that you rolling in, all of you stripper hoes making $10,000, $15,000 a night. All that shit is going to dry up. Like I said, all of the attention, all of the simps, all of the busters, ain't none of that shit going to be there to comfort you anymore, man. And you're going to be crying and you're going to be lamenting and you're going to be in a bad case. All right. And at the end of the day, you brought it upon yourself for your pride and your unwillingness to humble yourself and to, take it down a few pegs and, live according to the way that the Heavenly Father told you to live. And all you women, you've came across the men of the Lord. You came across the Israelites and the prophets. A lot of you wax proud. You scoff. You mock. You talk shit. You do all these. Frown your nose up and got something smart to say. Hey, every idle word you're gonna have to give an account for in that day, man. And the Lord got the perfect way to humble all of you proud ass women, man. All right. And that brick gate that's the Lord showing you women the times that are about to be upon all of your pride and your feminism and your arrogance and your haughtiness and you being at ease here in Babylon the Great. It says, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. You see, upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars, yea, upon all the houses of joy in the joyous city. You see, and the Lord's going to bring those thorns and them briars and hard times and mentally ill men beating down your door. These crazy niggas going to be let out of jail. And you women are going to be prey and you're going to be booty. And the Lord's going to humble the whole lot of you, man. And a lot of you are going to run the Esau and take that micro C-hip. And you're going to be melted with nuclear fire at that day. So I just wanted to go into that, man, because I've been seeing that whole brick gate and, seeing how that woman is a scammer and a liar. And you still got simps and these women coming to her aid and coming to her defense, talking about she should be protected. None of you proud ass nigga women need to be protected here. All you feminists, all you lesbians, all you I don't need a man. I can do this. I can do it by myself. My son don't need no father. My daughter don't need no father. I can raise them just fine. Look, you don't need no man to defend you. And guess what? Those of you who have put out that type of energy, you put out that type of vibration. It's all on your social media. It's all in your face. Anybody try to talk to you, you frown up and you do all this and you do all that. Guess what? Hey, men are going to, everybody know who you are, and men know who you are. So keep that same energy. All right, because ain't no man going to come to your defense. Ain't nobody going to come to your aid. And we don't give a damn when you start crying and yelling and screaming while you ain't protected. All right. If you so bad and you so mighty, then guess what? Protect yourself and figure it out for yourself. But other than that, hey, the Lord's about to bring a lot of judgment on you women out here. You better pay attention to what's happening, and you're going to see more cases of that what was it called? The Brick Gate. You saw that shit that happened with Brittany Renner. You see how proud she was. And they're talking major shit. And you had those simp ass men in there who was catering to the broad when any real man and any real stand up dude would have kicked that bitch right out the studio as soon as she did that shit, man. Not laugh and giggle and go along with it because she got a pretty face and a firm backside, man. That bitch should have been booted and, she should have been reprimanded for her ill and wicked and proud behavior. But hey, the Lord is showing the examples out here. All right. A lot of you women who got some sense, hey, you better wise up and you better get yourself in order and you better repent and get right and get in order because a great humbling is coming. Hey, you better rise up, you women that are at ease. So, hey, with that, I'm going to close it out. Lord willing, you were edified. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Barakwadash. Lord willing, you were edified. Shalom.